is TBC Production here, back doing a new video today for you guys. And today, as you see by the title, today I'll be talking about the anime community and or what's going on in the anime community and the discussion about it. I want to do this video ever since I guess the whole crazy mess with me and Dragon LZ that happened, and I always want to talk about it because it was basically about how all these people that got into anime and all this stuff, and basically older generation, new generation, like that. So I wanted to do that video. I want to do this video, but that happened. So now I don't have to worry about that anymore. I'll talk about it. So before I get started, I did post something on Instagram like a week ago. I talked about people worrying about SH Figuarts and whining because someone else says something about it. And I'm gonna get this out of the way because I want to get this out of the way. So go to the video, to the main point of this video. Alright. So, as I said, SH Figuarts, as I see what SH Figuart is doing, they're not doing a great job, they're not, they really are not. They're becoming lazy, as these figures that they release, they're not really that special. And the reason behind this is, it just makes me so disappointed when I see a person whining and complaining because someone else says something about a toy. And that's the reason behind this. And they're toys, they're action figures. There's no point. If someone says something about it, it's no big deal. Yes, the figures they do, they look exactly like the character right off the show. Yeah, I know. But at the same time, it's nothing special about it. So if you got a figure of yourself, if you got an action figure of yourself, and you gonna hate yourself because you got a figure of yourself? No, but if there's a figure of myself and someone complains about it, and I'll be like, well, okay, wow, you don't like the figure. It doesn't make me mad or angry. So that's how it would be. But another person hears it. Bullshit. Stop complaining about SH Figuarts. And that's how it be. So, as the figures that they did do, half of them aren't, I know they're a big company, true enough. They make other characters from different other companies. DC, Marvel, cartoon characters, different stuff. I know they're a big company. SH Figuart is a big company. I see. It would be great if they actually did make every single character from Dragon Ball. But I can't really see it. Right? So yeah, like, I know there's another company, Monaco Fit, they actually are doing a good job. They actually are making good figures, actually. A lot of them, they actually announced, look very, very exciting. I, as, like, we got half the Ginyu Force. I think we get Cooler. That I was praying for, actually. And Super Saiyan 4 Goku. They're doing a good job. They have tried to make, even Dragon Stars made me happy. Because SH Figuarts are not doing anything with characters from Z or GT. And they actually did. So, SH Figuarts is not that special. Even the exclusives were so disappointing. Even the figures themselves that they made are so disappointing. I mean, what? Broly, Super Saiyan Blue, Gogeta, and Goku, Vegeta, oh, Super Saiyan God, and get another Broly, and Zamasu, and oh, Jiren, and Ultra Instinct Goku. I mean, come on. You guys get hyped for the dumbest things, and it's the truth. Half of them, they're not that special. They really are not. Fun fact behind that, actually. Really, fun fact. Dragon Stars actually announced before they released them, as I recognize that. Dragon Stars already had released a 2-pack of Jiren and Ultra Instinct Goku. It just them with shade, like the color is actually accurate to the show, actually. And they released that 2-pack, and right after they did, that's when SH Figuarts released the 2 figures, Jiren and Ultra Instinct Goku. Now that I realize that, they're just so lazy. I mean, really lazy. So, yes, that's one thing about it. I mean, the reason why I don't care about SH Figuarts is, yeah, the prices as well and all that, because I will not pay more for a figure. So, yeah, that's how it will be. It won't be nothing special about it. I mean, and the whole nonsense of that, what happened between me and Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, he got mad at me because of I didn't agree with the Broly points, and he understands Broly points. Really, I actually do. And when I recognize that, as I will tell the truth right now, I guess he'll find out one day, and I guess I'll tell him now in this video. As he thought I called him dumb and saying dumb and stupid and all this about that video that he did. Really, a lot of people thought the video was kind of dumb and stupid because I don't want to be whining about somebody saying about something about a toy, right? So he thought that, yeah, I called after my video was uploaded and all that stuff. He got mad. He thought I was messaging him on Instagram. Now I'm gonna tell you the truth. That was my cousin. He wanted to keep it. He wanted to egg it on, even though I didn't want wanted to happen. He wanted to egg it on his. He thought that was me messaging him, but it wasn't. So, yeah, that was my cousin. I know he egged it on and made him more pissed and shit and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, it was kind of, as my cousin even said, it was kind of stupid. Why you guys are arguing about a toy? And we're both adults here. And see, it still doesn't. See, it's just so crazy. See, people argue about anything and get crazy. And that's what I'm going to talk about now, is about this anime community. So, yeah, that's the truth, Dragon Ball Z. There you go. My cousin was the reason why he kept it going. Probably the reason why he basically told me make 2 more videos on you and all this crazy nonsense that you got mad for. But yeah, go blame my cousin for that. After all, he thought you were kind of being so overprotective about the SH Figuarts. So he thought you were like a father to those figures. So, yep, SH Figuarts are his children. So anyway, as we got done with that, yes, that's the truth behind SH Figuart, and now the truth behind all that what happened between me and Dragon Ball Z. My cousin was the reason of that. Alright, so now let's talk about the anime community. It's been crazy, and as you know, I'm glad I'm not really inside the community, because it'll make me feel so stuck. I'll be stuck in there, and that's how it will be. And be part of crazy ass shit, you know, all that stuff. So, as I look at the anime community today, it's kind of it's kind of like split. It's split in between. You got the old generation, you got the new generation. As I believe Dragon Ball Z is part of the new generation, and I'm part of the old generation. So that's how it feels. So, because we have new generation, yeah, referencing you. Yeah, like that. So, kind of like old generation, new generation. So yeah, that's how it'll be. That's how it is, as I see it, as the anime community is split down the middle. It's just so disappointing. So anyway, it's crazy, because as I started seeing this, because how I see all these psychotic fanboys, crazy nerds, and go crazy over something, argue about the dumbest things, and it's just so crazy. Like I mentioned earlier, like, it was so crazy. Like, you get mad over this? Well, so like, you know, like, people be arguing about who's stronger than who. Goku's stronger than Superman. No, Barret's is stronger than Gogeta. No, Broly is so powerful than all of them. His power level is over 5 million. I mean, come on. We're not in the Frieza saga anymore. I don't have a scouter on my face anymore. We can all sense power levels, but one thing, power levels doesn't matter anymore. So, Yeah, like crazy fanboys argue over the stupidest things. It's just so crazy indeed. Alright. So, one thing about how, most of them are not really fans. That's how I recognize that when I see them. I mean, if you were an original fan, you would know something from the beginning, right? So as me, let me tell you guys now. The first show out of Dragon Ball was Dragon Ball Z for me. I mean, I didn't know what Dragon Ball was at the time. So I was watching Dragon Ball Z. I watched it in Ocean dubbed. Then it got redubbed in Funimation, I think, in 1999 or 2000. I think it was 2000 when it got redubbed in Funimation. Because when I first watched it, it was in Ocean dub until when they brought it back. Like they started over. Like it'll go all the way up to after they defeat the Ginyu Force before they fight Frieza. And when it start back over, it go back straight back to the Saiyan Saga, and it was redubbed in Funimation. So it sounds so different back then. Like it's not sounding HD as we got on DVD now. It'll sound so, old days. So I always saw Dragon Ball Z. I never saw Dragon Ball. And I think they released Dragon Ball in 2001. So that's when I started seeing it, because I think the Android Saga. So when I remembered that, I saw a scene in Android Saga of Goku as a kid, and he was fighting against a whole army or something. And I was like, oh, Goku was a kid? And there was the kid Goku in Budokai 3, of course, Budokai 3. And I'm like, oh. So, and there was another show called Dragon Ball. And I'm like, oh. So I watched it, and I see how it was. They wanted to go, it was funny, and they tried to go adventure, and tried to do action. Basically, that's how the next show became. It's still funny sometimes, action, and it was intense, sad, all different feelings in one thing. Another show that doesn't have that, Super. So, yeah, it was so different than the other show, and I was like, oh. And I never saw Dragon Ball until I saw it in a scene in Dragon Ball Z. So, yeah. I don't hate Dragon Ball, so initially it's not, I didn't watch it before until now as I got older. But, as you want to be a real fan, you have to go watch that other show. So, unlike fake fans, they don't know that show. They don't know GT. They don't know Z. Definitely don't know any of them. They always know Dragon Ball Z Kai. I'm a nerd. And so that's basically how it is. That's why Kai was basically made me so disappointed. And I thought it was going to be a new show, but I was wrong. It wasn't. Rehash something else. It just, you see the point there. Alright. So yes, that's one thing about it. That's how it was to me. I can, like I said, I start researching, looking up, and find out more on something. So yeah, that's basically the history of how I got into how I knew the other shows. So now I'm going to talk about shows that people should start to watch. Old animes, actually old anime. Besides, yeah, One Piece, Naruto, JoJo, all these different other shows people are watching right now, even though they're really not really. I just recognize that half of them, I know I'm not trying to hate on people who watch them, because I don't really care if you watch that show or not. I just recognize all them shows basically are just following Goku's footsteps. I mean, completely. True, I guess. I mean, they basically are just following Goku's footsteps. Basically going to shonen action, all that stuff. And that's how I see it. But, as I see those guys that watch it, they know they never watch older stuff. That's how I can tell. So, as I look at this, as these are the shows that I think people should watch before they watch those. As the ones I grew up with, First I'll start off with Pokemon, of course. It's so sad how Pokemon is today. It just makes me so disappointed. That's why I will always remember the 151 Pokemon. It's so disappointing how they are today. So yeah, Pokemon. Alright, Sailor Moon. I think, yeah, Sailor Moon basically was a show that I was seeing when Dragon Ball Z was on Cartoon Network, of course. There's a lot of other anime shows that were on, but yeah, but Sailor Moon, of course. Let's see. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was one, Yu-Gi-Oh! Of course, this is basically where it kind of started out when I see all these people, and I think it was in 4th grade, people had these cards and they had to do games together, like acting like, oh, my card is stronger than yours, it's 350 power points, all that crazy. It was crazy times. And it wasn't so shocking. It had Dragon Ball Z ones, and like people be arguing over the power level is this, power level is that. He's not stronger. No, I mean, it's just so crazy. I mean, it's just so crazy. All right, let's continue. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, it's so freaking crazy. Alright, then you got Yu Yu Hakusho. My brother always watched this show. It's actually very amazing. It's kind of shocking it's never been a new show for it. But I don't think it should be. Because it'd be just like Dragon Ball Super. So I wouldn't mess with that. Yeah, it's a great show. Got to admit. Besides that, Dragon Ball Z side by side back then, in those days, pretty shocking, never thought. And Inuyasha, yeah, Inuyasha's another one. It's still a good one till this day. But I don't watch that one really, but it is a great anime show though. But yes, those were the ones I chose. Even though Dragon Ball Z is part of it. Pokemon, Sailor Moon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Yu Yu Hakusho, and Inuyasha. So if you, yeah, all these guys today who are watching Naruto, One Piece, Attack on Titans, Final Fantasy, all these different other ones. Yeah, you guys are watching them, true enough. But you have to be one to watch older stuff besides stuff today. And it's how it is. Because people are watching Dragon Ball Z Kai, but you never watch Dragon Ball Z. You can't watch a show that is basically the same. But yeah, the reason why people hate about that because Dragon Ball Z was so long. They had a lot of episodes and it was filler. And that was not in the manga. The manga, this happened, that happened. I'm like, you looking at a book and then looking at a show is not making you smart. I mean, they're different. At least in the show, it's more story. And in the book, is no story. Get it? Yeah, it don't really have no story. See, when I watch Dragon Ball Z, it connects. Even stuff that people say is not in the manga, like Garlic Jr. Saga and Otherworld Saga, all that stuff, they're not in the manga. And that's what they do. I mean, really, at least it connects. Goku was dead during the 7 years, get it? So that basically connects to damn Dragon Ball Z. And then 7 years later, what do we get? The Majin Buu saga. Gosh. No people get confused when they watch that arc. Great Saiyaman saga. No. The real title of the arc, Majin Buu. Like Cell Saga, Android Saga. Okay? Frieza Saga, Sand Saga. That's how it's called. It's not called Namek. Yeah, it is. They going to Planet Namek. Frieza Saga. See, there's a lot of people that misplace the titles of each arc. But yeah, don't read a book and watch the show. That doesn't make you smart. Goodness, crazy fanboys. So yeah, that's how it is. That's basically how the anime is. How you got new generation don't really care about the old stuff because they don't want to watch it because they wasn't born during the time when it was out and all that stuff. So I know. Yeah, today we're watching Naruto and One Piece and Attack on Titans, but we don't know nothing what happened back then. That's how it is. Alright, let me continue. Okay, oh my gosh. It's gonna be long, guys, so hope you guys enjoy. So the last part of this video I want to talk about I'm going to talk about the whole crazy nonsense with Broly and Vic Mignogna, because there's really a lot to talk about, but really it isn't really, because it's kind of sad to see all these anime sponsors go crazy over this mess. I mean crazy. I mean making 50 videos every day of the same exact shit. Even though I can tell you in one video, I did done a video called Done with Dragon Ball. I was done with horrible YouTubers. It's kind of why I didn't really watch them. And so, because it's just so crazy in this community and just so nonsense about it. So, as recently as we know, Vic Mignogna, who played Broly, well, since 2004, 4, and of course, as you know, basically is getting accused of allegations and all that. And what's so bad, right after the success of the movie, the Broly movie that they just done. And the real reason behind that is because the voice actors at Funimation are jealous of him. They're jealous. All of them are jealous, even though I grew up with them all these years. They're jealous of him. Of course, who liked his voice? Everybody likes Broly, of course. Kakarot, you know, all of that, and his laugh and shit. Even Dragon Ball Z likes him. He's crazy for Broly. So yeah, they're jealous of him. And I seen him do all the other anime stuff that he does in other shows that he do. He actually is great. I mean, yeah, Christopher Sabat voiced like 5 or 10, 25 different characters. But really, I don't think it's that hard to do that. But it's sad that he is jealous of him. Even though he's not that huge. So all of them were jealous. That's the reason behind this. And I should not be seeing 50 to 100 videos of the same, trying to figure out, oh, Vic go to court, Vic did this, Vic did that, Vic posted tweets, Vic said this to manga, Vic said this to Christopher Sabat, Vic said this, Vic went to the courtroom, Vic called his lawyer, Vic did this, Vic did that. Like, every single time I see these videos, I'm like, really? We know the truth. Jealousy. There is no point after that. Jealousy. And you still try to... You can't make 50 videos and you already know the answer to it. Sad. Oh, I don't want to go so long on this video. But, you know, guys, that's the truth behind it. It is really nothing but jealousy, hate of him, and that's all it was about that whole crazy nonsense. Because his voice in that movie, and that's all people went to see the movie for. They didn't go because Goku and Vegeta turned Super Saiyan Blue, Vegeta turned Super Saiyan God. Yeah! No, Broly. That was it, Broly. They didn't go see Goku and Vegeta, and all they did was just ruin the story of Dragon Ball. So what's the point? Oh, and that movie was basically a fan film and a stop motion that anybody could have done. And that's what it felt like to me. So, yeah, the whole thing was jealousy, and all it was, jealousy. Sad. So, what you guys think of this video? Now, it was long. 33 minutes now. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will, next video I'll do probably be I'm gonna start a new series called Character Profile. So basically be like me voicing the characters I created. Not characters that are owned by somebody else, you know, because I don't own those characters. So that'll be my next video, and I will be doing some more stop motions pretty soon. And I'm actually excited to get these figures that I'm getting pretty soon, and can't wait to do stop motions with them. So what you guys think of this video? Like, comment, subscribe. I know it's 34 minutes. If you can watch a long video for 34 minutes, you can. And now you finally see the truth behind what happened between me and Dragon Ball Z. I should have told him, but it doesn't matter now. It's told, it's heard. So, and see this crazy psychological anime community. So crazy, a bunch of psychological fanboys and crazy nerds and arguing about power scalings and all this crazy nonsense. It just makes me so like, what the fuck? Really? Yeah, that's how it feels to me. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check out my other videos and stuff. And, yeah. So, see you guys next time, and peace.